Michigan Speedway is the next stop on the Traxxas Truck Series, and what a race this is gonna be! It's the running of the Geico 200. Should be great. Should be an awesome race here today at Michigan. 15 laps around the racetrack. On the pole is Theo Stegall, car number 11, and alongside of him in the 07 is Matty Card in the little truck in Chevy Silverado. Row 2 has Paige Hall in the 20, and the 2 of Kyle Matthews. Row 3. Roy Vanderbilt in the 54 and the 81, and Joshua Osborne in the 62. Then it's Jeremy Soltave and Luke Walker in row 4. Row 5, Zed Weinstein, the RRP winner, and Charles Sanford in the 3. Then it's Nancy Soltave and Chris Darton in the next row down. And here's the command to fire them up here at Michigan.
Drivers, start your engines!
And giving the fire the engines, and there's 08 of David Chung and the 15 of Stephen Acosta, one of the 2 Panhandle Motorsports trucks. That's the 2010 Johanna Long truck he's driving. They're in the row together. And it's Charles Jackson in the 8 and John Acosta in the 13. Next row down, and then after that it's Mike Becker in the 5 and the 22 of Jeannie Sanford. And look at those trucks beautifully lined up. Face truck comes out of corner number 4. But next time they come out of turn number 4 on this time by, next time by on turn number 4, it'll be over 180 miles per hour. And this is what the start of the Geico 200 looks like from the spectator view. And here we go. Green flag waves at Michigan. Theo Stegall gets the jump coming down the back stretch here as they come down as they go in the 3rd turn now. Paige Hall in truck 20. That's one of the Panhandle Motorsports trucks on the inside. Theo Stegall. Theo driving for Red Horse Racing in the Good Sam Roadside Assistance number 11. And leading the first lap, it will be Theo Stegall leading the first lap. Here comes Paige Hall in the 20 on the inside. And she gets the side drive off of Theo as they come into turn number 1, and it's now Paige Hall to the lead. Our winner at Atlanta earlier this season. The first lap clocked at over 179 miles per hour, so there's some trucks over 180 that first lap. So they should be over 190 miles per hour this go round here at Michigan. And Paige Hall will lead the second lap. That's second lap. 196.212 miles an hour. Theo Stegall, he says, I want the lead back, and he's going to get it in turn number 1 again. But now here comes the 30 of Jeremy Soltave in the 30. Let's make his move to the inside. Here comes Charles Jackson in the 8. The Qualcomm Chevrolet. And Cheyenne Kloss in the 09 right in that mix as well. On the inside of the 08 of David Chung. Whew, several trucks getting a little squirrely coming out of turn number 4. And we're under yellow apparently. 84 of Elijah Koufax has spun. Let's look again as to what happened and to bring out the first yellow of the day. Oh, yeah, it was a multi-truck deal is what happened. 84 got turned by the 98, and boy, the 98 of Alex Hines, he got turned. Adrian Becker in the 10 had nowhere to go. Katie Webb, she was in the crash. Dylan Young. Robbie Bogues was in the crash. So was the 31 of Terry Soltave. Alex Hines got all jacked up on that deal between he and Elijah Koufax. And boy, that bunch of cart trucks right there, look at that hard racing coming to the start-finish line to the yellow. One truck down on the apron. That's Joel McDowell in the one truck. He was down on the apron. And you see the pace truck, lights are off on the pace truck as we're about to get the green flag here. With 7 laps down, we'll have 8 laps to go here at Michigan. Field rolling down at about 65 miles per hour. That's about pit road speed here at Michigan. As the Ford truck, pace truck, comes corner number 4. And we'll duck off on the pit road. It is still Theo Stegall leading the race here. Second is Jeremy Soltave. Third is Charles Jackson. Fourth is Paige Hall. And fifth is Cheyenne Kloss. Boy, Charles Jackson wasted no time on the inside of Terry Soltave as he goes to the inside. He's going to bring Paige Hall with him in the 20. Cheyenne Kloss stuck up high of the high side of David Chung in the 08. And here comes Charles Jackson. He's going to take second, but only momentarily, because here comes Paige Hall in the 20. 3 wide for second and maybe for the fourth position. I don't know what. Got 3 wide crazy all of a sudden coming out of turn number 4. Boy! Roy Vanderby squeezed in between the 03 of Sam Young and the 9 of Cole Daly. Oh, and here we go! Trouble! Hard hit for Roy Vanderby. Charles Jackson's in and Paige Hall got a piece of it. And it was Theo Stegall winning the race back to the start-finish line. And Adrian Becker, I think, spun again. Yes, she did. Oh, tough day for the number 10 Jennifer Jo Cobb truck of Adrian Becker. There was the crash. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Roy Vanderview, he got... I kind of thought something was going to happen. Paige Hall was sandwiched in between Roy and Charles Jackson. And that 9 of Cole Daly was shoving Roy Vanderview very hard. Remember, Roy, as I said, let's go back a little bit further. I swore Roy Vanderview, he squeezed between... He was squeezed tightly between Sam Young and Cole Daly. Seth Sam in the 03 and Roy in the 81. Yes, he did squeeze between the 03 of Sam Young and the 9 of Cole Daly. And watch what ensued going into turn number 1. Wes Riddle in the 6, he went to the inside of Cole Daly. That almost meant... Yeah. Paige went down on Cole Daly. Oh! Hard hit for Roy Vanderview in the 81. That is a super hard hit at Michigan. Let's look at it again. In super slow-mo. Yeah, and Paige Hall, Roy Vanderview got turned by Paige Hall. Let's keep it on impact speed of that crash, 181 miles per hour impact in turn number 1. And Paige Hall gave him a second impact in the 20 car. And Charles Jackson, he's getting a smoke show from Roy Vanderview. Faster, see what's everybody. Let's ride with Roy Vanderview on this crash. Let's ride with him. Let's listen. Now, it wasn't over yet. Because remember I said Adrian Becker spun. Watch what she did on Paige Hall. This is Adrian Becker in the 10 car. Watch what she did to Paige Hall. Paige slowing down right there and... Ooh! Adrian, what were you thinking? We're going to ride with Adrian Becker on this deal. I don't know. What in the name of... What is she thinking right here? Let's on board with Adrian Becker. Watch what happens right here. See, the wreck was happening up ahead of Adrian. Adrian didn't even let off the gas and destroys her. Yeah, destroys the number 10 driven to honors Ford to bits. And that knocked the Jennifer Jo Cobb truck out of the race. So, well, we're going to have a green-white checker here at Michigan. Theo Stegall, can he hold off the rest of the field? He's been dominant this whole day at Michigan. Sam Young in second position. Third is Jeremy Solte. Fourth, Cole Daly. Fifth is Wes Riddle. Who will emerge victorious at the Geico 200? Here, next race, Casual GTX Cup Series race will be at Michigan as well for the running of the Pure Michigan 400. And here it comes. The pace truck comes out of corner number 4. The green flag about to wave. And boy, Theo Stegall took off like John Force in that start, didn't he? But we better keep an eye because the way the trucks draft at Michigan, it is kind of easy to catch back up. Just like Jeremy Solte's doing right now with Wes Riddle. Down there, Shea will be the white flag this time by. Cole Daly gets into it as well in the 9 truck. Here comes Solte. He and Wes Riddle side by side. And they go down to turn number 3 to come. Solte with the lead. Here comes Cole Daly in the number 9. And they bring Maya Clark. Maya Clark was a 3 wide. White flag wins at Michigan. Maya Clark 3 wide. Her and Wes, she shuts Wes up the track. Here comes Maya Clark to the lead in car 80 and over 18. They're side by side down the backstretch. Clark and Riddle side by side in the third turn. Zed Weinstein gets in the mix of the 88 truck. Here they come to the inside of Maya Clark. They're side by side. Here they come at the 4 car. Nancy Sullivan makes a 3-1 on the inside. To the line it is. Zed Weinstein winning it. Zed Weinstein at the last inch got her. Wow. Woo! What a finish here at Michigan. Unbelievable. 3 wide to the line. Zed Weinstein, the Michigan King, snookered them all in the truck race. Unbelievable. Whew. Oh, that is one for the ages in NR 2003 racing. Look at the margin. First to second is .012, 12 thousandths of a second. And 41 thousandths from first to third. Incredible. Starting to sound like freaking Kyle Petty here. Whew. Here's your top finishing order. Zed Weinstein wins the race. Maya Clark comes up second. Third, Nancy Solte. Fourth, Mike Becker. Fifth, Luke Walker. Sixth was Wes Riddle. Seventh was Taylor Acosta. Cole Daly 8th. Maddie Card 9th. Cheyenne Kloss comes on 10th. Steven Acosta, Jeremy Soltave, John Acosta, Charles Sanford, Theo Stegall, who was leading on that restart, finishes 15th in the race. Then Sam Young, Nicholas Guerrera, David Chung, Joel McDowell, and Jeannie Sanford, a top 20. Robbie Bogues finishes 28th in the race. Unbelievable. And there's your cars out of the race. Charles Jackson, or Paige Hall, Charles Jackson, Roy Vandervue, Adrian Becker, and Elisha Koufax. All out of the race in this race. We're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that finish again. That was like I said, one for the ages at Michigan in NR 2003 racing. Here it was coming out of the last turn. Maya Clark looked like she had the race won. And Zed Weinstein and Nancy Soltave right there. And here comes Zed Weinstein to the inside. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was the finish of the race here in Michigan. Zed Weinstein by about a quarter of a truck length won the race, and Nancy Soltave about a little over half a truck length back in third. Gosh. That was oh so close. And here it is, Zed Weinstein wins today at Michigan, his second win of the season. The average speed by was 100.089 miles per hour was the average that time by. Sorry, I got excited with this race here. Probably woke my mom and dad up on that one. I don't know. Here, points after 18 of 27 races with 9 races left is Mike Becker with a 15-point lead on Alex Heinz. Theo Stegall third, 76 back. 79 back in fourth is Nancy Soltave, and Cheyenne Kloss is 83 back in fifth. Then Maddie Card, Sam Young, Maya Clark, Paige Hall, and Adrian Becker in the top 10. And Terry Soltave down in 20th spot in the points. And Charles Jackson in 35th. Not a good season for him in the trucks. And Zed Weinstein's win, by the way, moves him up into the 12th spot. So he's been picking up on the trucks there so far this season. Bristol's the next stop for the running of the Lizard Lick Towing 200. Don't miss it.